You're trying to report your crypto on your taxes. You're trying to do the right thing, which a lot of people out there aren't doing. But you can't access a crypto exchange. Maybe it has gone bankrupt, maybe the website has just shut down, maybe it's restricted US people from visiting. But overall, you can't access and you can't get the data. What do you do? I'm going to talk about the options that are available and the best path forward. My name is Andrew Gordon. I'm an attorney and CPA, and over the last 10 years, I have helped well over 1,000 people report crypto on their taxes and stay ahead of the IRS. And in this video, I'm going to talk about one of the topics that I hear all the time, which is that I want to do the right thing, I just can't access my records. Well, in most situations, you will fall into one of a few different options. The first is that you can try to access it, but because of a restriction such as a VPN or you've lost your password, it's difficult to do so. In those cases, I would suggest doing everything possible. Just because it's difficult is not enough of a reason to not provide the data and have it available to generate the tax reports. Or even in the case of an audit, if the IRS audits you, they're going to force or require you to provide this data either through a summons or just a document request. And just saying that, well, I've lost my password generally isn't enough. And so we'll have our clients typically try to file support tickets in order to reset their accounts or access it. In some cases, through the use of a VPN, they can regain access, or other methods as well. But in short, just because it's difficult, that's not enough. You need to try as best as you can to retrieve the data, as much data as possible. And so that's one group. The other group is that the data truly doesn't exist. The website is gone. There's no one now in charge. There's no records that are out there. Even if the IRS sent out a bunch of summonses, they're not going to get anything. The data is gone. And in those cases, you should still report as thoroughly as possible your crypto on your taxes. However, in many cases, you can make assumptions and estimate or calculate what must have happened on the exchanges or platforms that you can't get access to. So for instance, we'll often have clients that are using one exchange or wallet and they'll transfer to a different platform. And then say that platform has gone away, but they've transferred tokens from that platform before it went away to another wallet. So we'll have, through the blockchain, we'll see activity going to that platform and then leaving. And we can then make calculations or estimates of what activity must have happened. For instance, if Bitcoin was transferred to platform ABC, and then later on Ethereum was transferred out, well, we must know then that Bitcoin was exchanged for Ethereum. And based on different pricings on different dates, we can make assumptions as to when that trade must have occurred. So in some situations, we can even make assumptions. In others, however, there's just nothing that can be determined. Even then, we still need to report as best as we can. So if you're watching this and you think, you know what, I've got a bunch of activity that has been difficult to report, now is the time to do as best as you can, either through your own or through professional help, in order to get all of your crypto reported as accurately as possible. In fact, over the years, we've helped clients with almost every exchange and platform under the sun that you can think of. And we have identified instructions and ways to get data from many of these different platforms. So if you're struggling, reach out to us, reach out to a tax professional. Just because it's difficult, it's not enough. Thank you for watching, and leave any comments below with questions. We'll be sure to answer as many as possible. And if you know someone that might benefit from this video, give it a share. Thank you.